So the International Space University, ISU, is a graduate school, private graduate school, which was established in the late 80s through the work of three young idealistic founders and Sir Arthur C. Clarke from 2001, A Space Odyssey fame. They got together, he became their founding chancellor. It's a school which trains the future leaders of the space field. I like to say it's the gold standard in interdisciplinary space education, since our niche in the education field is interdisciplinary studies in an international setting. And I also like to say that it's a incubator for humanity's evolution into a spacefaring civilization, since so many of the people that come out of our university go on then to do a lot of the exciting things happening today in the entrepreneurial space companies in moving us forward in space.
Where is the university?
Our central campus is in Strasbourg, France, in the Alsace region of that country. We were founded on the campus of MIT, so we're sort of a U.S.-French binational character in our university. We conduct our master's program on site at our campus in Strasbourg, France, but our other flagship program, our 9-week summer program, takes place at sites around the globe, each year moving to a different country.
What are some of the courses of study at ISU?
So ISU was founded with the idea that space touches all walks of life, and therefore a curriculum that meets the needs of individuals who would become leaders in this field should also touch all walks of life. So we have departments in policy and law, in engineering, in space studies, in business and management, and in space and society that may touch on issues of theological connections to space, as well as governance and issues that are very broad in the humanities and the arts. So we'll have, someone may learn from one of our faculty members who's a former astronaut. He may learn rocket science, the basics of what it takes to put rockets into space. He may learn from another faculty member who's an expert in policy about what the UN treaties are that govern activities of countries and organizations in space. He or she may learn from a professor of economics who in her own career has built up a space company and talk about what the business case is for entrepreneurial ventures in space. So it cuts across all the different parts of the curriculum. So you'll have a very broad course of curriculum from the engineering to the law and economics and everything you would find in between.
Who is your typical student?
Typical student, I'd say, are the average, and we have quite a number that fall outside this, but the average are late 20s, early 30s, young professionals who have a few years of experience or maybe an advanced degree. Those who have become somewhat expert or somewhat developed in a specific discipline, an engineering field or a legal field or an economic field, and then want to broaden it to bring in the other aspects of the space domain and be able to work collaboratively with like-minded individuals from around the globe. Since our mantra does include international, intercultural, all of our classes have a mixture of countries represented and cultures represented. So even though, and to give you an example, our summer program this 2 summers ago, we had students from 29 countries. We had students ages from 18 to 53, but the core was sort of in the late 20s to early 30s, but we find it's very interesting. Some will discover their passion for, rediscover a passion for the space program after they've already had a career in medicine or law or economics, and they'll come to ISU as their ticket into the industry, and also their way to develop a network of individuals that they can connect with around the world that are all involved in space.